guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of February 21st through the 23rd, 2025. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for the price list if you don't already have it. All right, so the overall energies, we have the Queen of Cups, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and we have the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Devil, and the Lovers. All right, so overall energies, I kind of feel like you are having to use your intuition. Maybe your intuition's been talking to you about something. Maybe there's been messages coming through to you in your dreams. So for one, I feel like you're needing to pay attention to what your gut is telling you. Also, on the love side, I feel like you have a secret admirer, maybe more than one. And I feel like maybe there's been some sort of flirtation between you and this person. Or maybe this person is getting ready to express some sort of interest towards you. Could be a water sign, Gemini, or Capricorn. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of, or at least like the conversations are going to have some sort of romantic undertones to it. So kind of when you're talking to someone, just kind of listen. I don't want you jumping to conclusions, but I do feel like you need to read between the lines because it's something there. Somebody might just be trying to feel you out and kind of see what your reaction would be if this were to happen. It's like, okay, they didn't seem to be opposed to this comment or this statement. Let me, try this. So I kind of feel like somebody is trying you in a sense, but not want to fight, but they're trying to see how you feel about them. So they're just paying attention to your little, or taking observations to your behaviors and things like that. Okay, I'm getting something about baking. I don't know if somebody is a baker, or if there's something in regards to sweets. I don't know if you're baking a lot of sweets this weekend. You might have a sweet tooth. That's just kind of something random that just came out. But yeah. All right, so I feel like you're also in the dark about something. Something is confusing and you might try to find the answers. You're like, okay, I need to find out the answer to this. And I feel like you're just going to have to be patient and allow more things to play out. This is always a situation where, nothing is etched in stone. Something is constantly changing or shifting. So, depending on, and it also could depend on something that you do. If you're wondering about something over and over again, you can't just keep wondering about it. You're going to have to take some sort of action towards it and then see what happens from there. Are you in alignment with, something that you're wanting to do or pursue? So, and you'll know, after you take some sort of action towards it. Now I'm getting to that you're needing, that some sort of opportunity is going to come out, or a secret is going to come out. Someone is going to express something to you, share something to you, with you. Now it's funny because I also kind of feel like somebody might send some sort of explicit picture or something sexual in nature to you. And again, I feel like somebody's trying to see what your reaction is going to be. So I feel like somebody's going to send a sexual picture. It could be of them, or it could just be a sexual meme. You know, but whatever it is, I feel like somebody wants to see how you're going to react. And I feel like you actually like whatever this person sends to you, or you're not opposed to it. I feel like you're curious. You're like, let me see. And then I kind of feel like two people are acting like little sneaky kids. So someone is also, I feel like, bringing out your shadow side. Yeah, so somebody's bringing out your shadow side. And I feel like you guys connect, though. There's something both lustful and spiritual going on between you and somebody. It's not all physical. There's something beneath the surface, but it might take that physical attraction to get something started, or that flirty, dirty talk, or whatever this is, to get something started. And then I feel that, you know, the both of you might realize that there's something more here, or that you guys were put in each other's lives for a reason. Now, several of these cards to me are speaking about things that are taboo, things that are talking about temptation and seduction. So, forbidden fruit, opening Pandora's box, like all of that. So, there's likely a situation where Pandora's box will be open. And it's like, okay, now I'm curious. Now you got me curious. Now I got to know more. I got to see more. So yeah, there's going to be some kind of flirtation happening. Something being explored. I feel like maybe you want to explore your shadow side, or someone feels comfortable enough to share their darkness to you, or a dark story, their dark nature. It's something that they're sharing or opening up with you. And then I feel like you are going to feel comfortable enough to open up with them. As far as the nature of relationships, I've got soulmates, I've got twin flames, I've got karmic partners. Somebody could be representing these connections all in one, like somebody is all of that. They're your twin flame, they're your soulmate, they're your karmic, they could be all of that. Or it could be that you're interacting with, you know, three different connections here. If not necessarily a twin flame, then at least somebody who is like a twin soul, like they mirror your energy, or you mirror each other's energies. And I see two things happening. On one end, someone is bringing out the best of you, and then the other side, I feel like somebody is bringing out the worst of you. So yeah, if not the worst of you, the lowest of you. Yeah. Of course, I know y'all don't like it, but when it comes to like relationship stuff, like if you are in a relationship, I wouldn't really care for these energies, because to me it is representing temptation either on your end or your partner's end. If you feel like I'm not, you know, being tempted by anybody, like I'm loyal, or I'm not blah blah blah, then something's going on with your partner. Pay attention to their behavior. You know, if they're acting strange, or if suddenly they're you know, just being different, being extra, going to places more, putting on more perfume or cologne, whatever. I would pay attention to that, because I do feel like temptation is in the air. somebody has them wanting to, you know, somebody's making them lust. So yeah, if you're in a relationship, not the best energy. Sometimes too, I really don't like it when you're single, because it still is representing something forbidden about the connection. So either this person is involved with someone, maybe they're just dating and just talking to different people, but I still don't like it that there's secrets involved. But, you know, if you're single, both of you are single, it could just be a matter of people dating. I mean, there's good and bad to it. You know, good side, of course, you're connecting with somebody. You feel, you know, some sort of bond with this person. There's chemistry. There's a sexual bond as well as an intellectual bond. So it's good and bad with it. But, you know, you have to decide, you know, what is acceptable and what is unacceptable to you. In regards to psychic abilities or telepathy, I just kind of feel like you're interacting with someone on a telepathic or spiritual level, maybe through dreams. I don't know if you're doing it at will, or if they are, but it does seem like people are able to interact with each other through dreams. And then there's that thought of, you know, I wonder if they've been thinking about me or what they think about me because I had a dream about them. Or somebody might say, hey, I had a dream about you. And it's kind of like it opens up a door, and it's just like, oh, what was that dream? You know, it's not always sexual. That's like always the first thought, though, when somebody says, I had a dream about you. Like, it's always the first thought is like sexual. But sometimes it's not. But I do feel that, you know, something is opening up some sort of doorway. You also might have a tendency to make people feel very comfortable. You might have something about you that makes people just want to tell you their deepest, darkest secrets. And they, you know, they trust you. I do see like trust. I see a lot of trust here. Okay, I just feel like somebody is opening up to you, especially if they're Scorpio or have like some strong Scorpio placements. Somebody might share something with you that is sad, or they're just expressing about something that happened they're sad about, or somebody is sharing their regrets with you. I also feel like something is like an apology, or somebody is trying to apologize. Someone may have been upset with you and you didn't even know it, and this person might reach out to you and apologize. And I feel like they're apologizing because there was no reason for them to be upset. Someone may have made some sort of assumption, or they were confused about something. Someone also might just be secretly sorry. They're like, they think about you and they're sorry what happened between the two of you. Someone also might be wondering if you forgive them, especially if they ghosted you. I feel like somebody is going to extend an olive branch. Somebody is, yeah, they're just like, this is a token. Take this. I come bearing a gift. Like somebody is trying to make amends with you. I feel like somebody is just like realizing that they made a mistake. They feel like they made a mistake and they're sorry. I also feel that if someone tried to cast something on you, if someone tried to work on you with candle magic, something may have backfired, but I feel like they're sorry about it. I feel like there is some sort of an agreement or some sort of soul contract that you have with someone. Definitely feels like somebody is opening up to you or sharing a secret with you. Someone might find a clever way to interact with you or to get you to respond to them. It does seem like somebody's been thinking about you a lot, but I feel like there's been no communication. Someone has been just like dead silent. Someone may have left you on red. Now, also, there could have been a reason why someone never said anything. For somebody, I feel like they were isolated, so I don't know if that's house arrest or locked away, but it does feel like somebody was isolated and could not reach out to you. And then for others, it's just more so about somebody's just been reflecting and going through some sort of metamorphosis, so they just did not communicate with you as they were going through these changes. Also, spiritually, there may be a spirit hanging around you. I feel like you are having to deal with some sort of burden, some sort of attachment. Whether this is talking about a person, a job, or any situation, whatever you feel burdened by, I feel like that is like your karma. That's the weight of your karma. I do feel that, you will fulfill or complete whatever this karmic obligation is. And the more difficult something becomes, that may be a sign that it's about to come to an end, like it's not going to get any worse. Okay, I feel like somebody's also keeping something from you, and it's a burden unless you are the one carrying the burden of a secret. Yeah, I feel like somebody has a secret. I feel like somebody's been hurting. There may be someone that is possibly obsessing over you. And I feel like maybe they're trying to suppress that energy. You might be unaware that you are temptation for someone. You might end up being the vessel that is being used to cause a separation or breakup. If someone has been attached to a relationship longer than the karmic expiration date, you might be the one that is sent to break it. I feel like somebody is involved with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're involved with an earth sign. But by you coming into their lives, it makes them kind of wake up. And it's like you snap them out of whatever spell they were under. And now they can't stop thinking of you. They're breaking apart from one person and then they're thinking about you. I feel like this person is realizing that they've been dead inside until you came along. Now they just can't stop thinking about you. Somebody is afraid to tell you something. They don't know how you're going to receive what they have to say to you. But like I said, this has been coming out through the reading that they're trying to like test the waters with you. They're like, let me put this out there first and then see how they respond. So somebody's going to like spoon feed you a secret. They're trying to warm you up to something bigger that they need to share with you. All right, let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, all tied up, indecision, overall energy, woman holding a coin. All right, so I feel like there is an opportunity being presented to you, and Spirit is trying to nudge you or shine a light on a situation for you that maybe you're clueless on or have been avoiding. I feel like you are not wanting to make some sort of decision that's coming up. You're like, I don't want to make the wrong choice, or I don't know if I'm going to make the right decision. And I feel like you want somebody to make a decision for you. So just like lovers, this is indicating basically the same thing, that you're at a crossroads. You're, just as you are going one way, something intervenes the path that you're on, and it's just like the path is being split, and it's just like, okay, you can either continue on this path or you can go this way. And so you're just like, oh my God, how am I going to choose? In a love situation, maybe there's two people that come into your life around the same time. Maybe just as you were going to move in this direction, this other person shows up and you're like, oh, I was just about to move forward with this person, and this person popped up. So, maybe you got two job offers that came out around the same time, or, just something you're torn about. And you might just need to do what's best for you. Maybe you're trying to weigh the pros and cons of a situation. I feel like just in this situation, whatever it is, do what's best for you. What path is going to benefit you the most in regards to what it is that you're trying to do in life? I heard the name Richie. Something else I was getting here. Okay, so yeah, you also could feel very motivated or optimistic or creative. You might have some sort of a burning passion. It just seems like something is being activated within you. You also might be afraid of your own self or afraid of what you're capable of doing. Especially if you feel like you have some sort of gift or some sort of power, and you're like, this is real, like I have to be responsible. I can't just go using this power on everybody. So there may be something that you're able to do, but you try to restrict yourself. Something also is coming off as you pretending to be helpless or distressed. Yeah. Whatever the case, though, like I said, just, do what's best for you. What action is going to benefit you the most? All right, so hopefully this helps. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending love and grace.